millions of cedis. And a share na fe Dr. Anya and so Ghana CEO Yibun pa sa title no assign agina the publisher you are some kind of da hono Mr. Tria Hinfuni da ho HIV AIDS spread looms 170,000 HIV adults not on treatment inti the ababe to me say inipa 170,000 more AIDS Nyadia omoda treatment so the finder this morning says that $993 million Polugo Dam takes off. It comprises 60 million megawatts of hydropower plant and 50 megawatts solar farm and irrigation. The insight says rampers over new city nodes, and then Food and Drugs Authority cautions public. We'll come to tell you the details about that one. And then BMD wins Best CEO Award. That's on the front page of the Ghanaian Publisher. And then Akufo-Addo suspends referendum, accuses Mahama NDC of hypocrisy. And then Ahafo MPP Jabs Erikopoku, show us your record. The Daily Dispatch this morning says that Ghanaians will never allow review of Free Senior High School President Akufo-Addo, and then Akufo-Addo Anes Kufuor cut sword for Creative Arts Senior High School, J.A. Kufuor Senior High and Technical School. That's beautiful. The Daily Dispatch new notes will not be available at ATMs. And then minority are demanding the cost of the printing of a new notes. Minority, they say, the independent newspaper, GRA Fire Management debunks rumors of 147 million got bent, and December 17th referendum cancelled. Take good care of teachers. Kufuor to government. Mampenida da Kufuor say abai biewenu. The for ye papa. December referendum no so the Kuakrata independent enim yetwem. And afeja a she yesika 147 million. Ghana Revenue Authority for say and the Herald newspaper this morning says that Akufo-Addo's brother behind 100 cities and 200 cities banknotes contract. And then Achims have captured Ghana under Akufo-Addo. Ambule cries, and Kwakubako calls for changes at national security. And then LA blows alarm on Lotto fraudsters. And the Dakwakata Herald and him no say Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo Nini Abema Edward Bumfey Akufo-Addo Bumpty. On a shechly contracted the corporate 100 Ghana and 200 Ghana cities notes, no, according to Kwakata and Sasna Ambule, the Otojum no, or say the baby Abe Fabiano, as a Chimfonaji baby Aboso, and so the Kwakata. And the informer this morning says that Volga elections 2020 expenditure Akufo-Addo prints new notes. Oh, how? Okay. Kwakata, they say 2020, said the Bay Sikabe system, Numinima. Yeah, so that's it. Any other informal newspaper? The Ghanaian Observer, Ghanaians will never allow review of free SHS, and also the Hobaka wants to make sure that the J.A. Kufuor Senior High Technical School in the offing. The new crusading guide, Abaye Killer Extortions, Part 1. They take bribes and extort money from hawkers to release the seized goods and allow them hawk at unauthorized places. The summer referendum called off. President cites lack of broad national consensus. That's on the front page of the Daily Statesman. The Ghanaian Ghanaian Times, President calls off referendum for lack of broader national consensus. Business confidence rises, but consumer confidence unchanged. That's on the front page of the Go Street Business. Battle over 50,000 Ghana cedis. No, 500,000 Ghana cedis Maslow cash. Sedna never drove Land Cruiser. No, this is an old newspaper. This should be last week Thursday, I'm sure. All these are old newspapers, all right. Okay then, so that's it. I mean, today newspaper, SEC closed down Gold Coast even before revocation. Top MPP people not happy. Security and Exchange Commission I got to go Coast for office and I'm saying they are tum da license Quran na ya agenda da as MPP for akasefobia honswa homone second year adwin dom level vast to stop Yoko dom level so be stop Yoko so we dey tan ho ne di agro na yeso musebo ho na betepa. Then Christa this morning says the airports company in crisis, workers to explode soon. And also that Daho NFA boss is broke and dying. And right, your man penny and another than Kufato, Ebo Modia. Eka such the mining in a referendum na yebe ye home. A young Cabrunya Busumene da a tosso a do and song. Danke the assemblyman for na batwoning in a Afrafrem. Na enyama ya wona aye bebre aye bocho enra so be kan last week when you catch us ade no said it no kian ken na be draw me kan na so be frame no se na de be be sin kwhwe nkrofo ye campaign ne ade na MCU ye okruma ye behwe enti enra de nana e kan ye no eno ne mpacho inya botre ni adaje na yintie.
On a matter of major importance. Fellow Ghanaians, good evening. I've come into your homes tonight on a matter of major importance for the nation and for me personally. It concerns the referendum of 17th December, whose purpose is to seek popular support for the repeal of Article 55(3) of the Constitution, a provision which currently bars political parties from involvement in district elections and local governance. On my arrival here in Jubilee House on 9th January 2017, nearly 3 years ago, I came with the firm conviction, emanating from the campaign and national discussions, that there was a national consensus for two important amendments to our governance system, which would enhance its effectiveness and accountability. One related to the possible reorganization of our regional governance structure, and the other to the potential involvement of political parties in local governance. I thought, and still think, that such reforms should be based on a broad national consensus. It was in furtherance of this and other matters that on Tuesday, 18th April 2017, a little over 4 months into my mandate, I held a meeting with my three predecessors, the first, second, and fourth presidents of the Fourth Republic, Their Excellencies Jerry John Rawlings, John Ajekum Kufuor, and John Dramani Mahama, at Jubilee House, to seek their views and counsel on these issues. I came away from that meeting with the view that there was consensus amongst us that the time had come for political parties to participate openly in district assembly elections and local governance. Indeed, amongst the leadership of Parliament and amongst members of Parliament on both sides, and amongst virtually all stakeholders who had been consulted either by me or by the Minister for Local Government and Rural Development, the clear indications were that there was a broad national consensus for the repeal of Article 53. The attainment of a broad consensus, for me, on a matter as important as the amendment of an entrenched provision of the Constitution is critical. I do not believe that such an amendment should be driven as a party matter. There has to be a clear national consensus and agreement amongst the populace that a particular entrenched provision no longer serves the interests of the people and thus has to be removed. In this case, it had been long apparent that political parties were in fact actively involved in district assembly elections, despite their apparently non-partisan nature. The time had come to strip the process of its hypocrisy and accept and work with the reality of party involvement. Just as there was a national consensus on the demand for the reorganization of our regional structure, which enabled the creation of 6 new regions, despite the stiff constitutional requirements to proceed satisfactorily, there was every reason for me to believe that there was a consensus on this matter too. It is on this basis that I proceeded and subsequently instructed the Minister for Local Government and Rural Development to initiate the parliamentary process for the repeal of Article 55(3) of the Constitution.
All right. It's Maminko Ahumana Sona Fe Mene, Honorable Johnson Asidun Ketia, the General Secretary of the NDC. And Dwaso General, what time come and watch Yano pay?
Yeah.
Now, Pacho Bibia Boko, dear. Good. Yansu Yamia Dum, Yahuya Enra, Ghana man penny another Danko Akufado, Akasa referendum, no, Washe, a Minister of Local Government and Rural Development, say, on Twitching Hon Kratani, Adina, and saying the 17th December referendum, no, Yemfensoku said, Yebinya. A total national consensus and say to me atwa so pacho uhu enra kasa na say odaroma
me who say I dey say pata papi to ye de mra na wuro because abayin tie public opinion fanye bibia da enso we no ba bia bedro no akwapem okona ni manyi obi ni ho kwa ye ntina eno ani se obema ni nsaso eno nti se rade to ade ni na ho se me ya national consensus ni de be no de em se ani wo ho kasa na no ka fa ho if say me who any one occasion if so ba ye or the was seek say open consensus say yenyina ya dwene odbe adwuma na we no ba bia okwa koduru no ene anumdwa o mo adwa say election no said e ho sunsan so be no ta na 2020 no be no ene wo hu say ba bia waduru no opinion polls obi a ye bia kire say no no an be wini nti say fedi ni owo de ya afanya mo wo ene ode anum na wudru. And me says, attempt ya man for I wanted broad consensus. They were bigger and weightier national issues. Now, and we hear consensus cry more than weight. I didn't think that on those occasions in one seeking consensus. Now, and they now all kind of consensus. The difference in this, on those occasions, Osusu betimi abudozu ni we enu abudozu ena we de onim say kwan bia ni ho betimi dia faso without say amount for beti ase anything na wasa na ki Ghana card ye Ghana for be na nka ho asem wo man Ghana card ya ekire say kutawa ena ekire wo Ghana ni yo no ye kan ho asem civil society ni him for a former president nyina kan ho asem Odi tintin the market me and one me. Now I know I identify citizens crowds here and no one per consensus. The obey now obey. In a referendum winner who bet I say consensus now open. And no home. This are not say constitutional review. establish here from the beginning political parties in Rampo and a sense document says your constitution no near sakramu Sabra ye betuaba near Nimji Obewini near Nina parties Nina sense and Kata said Obewini be at the Bayajuma. Young Winnie ye put two together a commission Emma almost the bear finish Eba pro Ghana ha building consensus. Say Sani Mawi Ghana for nyina jetum emfa political party ho emfa ban ho emfa bibibia ho. Ye pese assistant constitution. Go do baby antini Oba ye is a former president nyina no wo say constitutional review process no odi koko wie bi san say mfia miensani wa watu wana mo. I don't know. Bibia church national consensus that one. Now what the office now I catch you for be the track will say yanya consensus. Now they are quite yajuma. I could do baby I will say then tron and now mu church wa. I feel baby jawa I na face so ko ni mu so anyi open consensus ntina and they say who chair sign. Now, on Koji consensus in every heifer. Only Asia, Omunam, any editor, only Asia, a big crab about data. May I tell you, Katia Frame, President office, a DC 10th June, they say 2019. And now be a wooden no quality, Winshiano Babia. No about Trimwaka, Machiano, Hana, no and Simni. No, Koya, Ome Pangucho, Uba the Jahaka said, Name Pessi in Ayajil of Faco. Etimedia, the award happened no. Dana Fuina will say, but the Alco no, ultimate, and was saying, into Bruni Becca say, he's a dictator who has run out of options. Because we need quite be out or the Befaso.
Then I say, would say President
was Akran so say, April Nepo. We take Ghana for no assembly. And your own community, he said, go to electoral commission for Ghana for Kaya or the mayor. Oh, yeah, or by Ghana for but say, before I over appointing the power on the electoral commission for now or 2 or 1 emuno. On your by the engineer, and the power is in a beba, or by a butoya mobia. This are the time over here. Estimobia Medada will be as a President international consensus. President Yakopim and an no free muja. And no paper bidding in Chakwashe. National Cathedral Assembly number in other one national consensus.
Wadama ochemu wane kase de mu se ohyia mampani dada ne nyina obo mampani dada Rollins ne mampani dada Kofo ne mampani dada Mahamadin se ofiri sa meeting ni mo no mu ina no agye no atumu ansa eno achi no osemu ye U10 cause emre bi no wo mrahye bedwam no mo MPs ne gitu mu se ina ebe ko yes afedi ohun ya se mo si akire minim so wo hu asem ka
adena awo mampani for na said dia asema o muka ati nkata meti ha minim na o san dia ba yiri me se me na oni me akosia enti me mo ma ye U10 asem we se nti ase be ni o so ni party si no shi adabe oni party si awobo etisu oni e shi adabe na mampani na da fo nyina wo mun kai oni wo mun nyina nkyere wo manje ewo constitutional review no I da ho amfanya adwuma no eno de anya wihyiamu ba ko commission ye nyina tiato ho ananti aba pro wo maimu no nyina e de akoye report to the aba wo si memfanya adwuma I mean short commission e ho asemo e ba any vigilante semo e ba e no mampani da fo ni ayifo nyina wo man ka mo asem odi ya adwuma adenti no on timi ne nema oba be jawa aka se mampani dada bi mi ne na hia na debe o ma oni wo mu hia dada e pa mo boy no e mu de o na odi ayo adwuma
wadama
oni president Mahama e de otumfo num nyina kokko hia ye efa baby a President Mahama ebe person obetena no a wo mo ye ho ayi nyina dansifo nyina ewo ho owie o de ye den onya kamienya tie
where a twam de baba memusa ansana wo mrahye bedwan mu MPs ne bi begye agina mu se ese Ghana ina na ye kɔ saa na ye nkɔ yes no na mo ya we na party leadership no na mo ya we
ya kan kire mu se your party take decision about no or the National Executive Commission committee.
Okay.
Nano meeting. Following that, and a national chairman that address the press conference. Any other wing of the party, and say individual within the party, watching the opinion of that wing and that say individual. Because after me and take a decision. And you know, say a big can say, even within the party. And the interest in taking national decision that represents all the shades of opinion within the party. And only we are national chairman of the party. Or no, the other press conference. Not you are now can't it them. Said that before then, no, where you say. And I want him the difference between a debate and a decision. You encourage a debate. At the end of the debate, a decision is taken. That decision is binding on everybody. And only I can say a decision. And no one can send him. President Akufo-Addo can send him. So that is the process of decision making. And I want to Parliament. After Parliament in February, it is or engage in debate or Parliament. Never be or no bakana sema, obisu bakana semafa. Parliament decide we are. Now, Sabe can say during the debate, you know, Obi can say, and you know, I just say, no, I am confaso after a decision.
Say, baby, I dare could read President. I withdraw. Say, Yen and Yan Nuna Bessa Sanadrin, and what they don't persuade, but any no national consensus and community. Ye dear we. But
you are not agency, sir. So, no agency, sir. One person and Nipano agency, sir. Or no Kasa, a dear person or Katakata, and no upon the home to man. So, no, the office and agent. Lembo, Nebota, and say, oh, but I hear I can win 7 previous, also say, Yagin no yellow. They have a baby or no Nediano. Now, it's an agent. Now, it's our agent. If who in your wagon say, who will change your position, why do you go into a negotiation? Also, an agent, I'm agent now. So be as on agent now.
Answer the bedroom baby, every day, be so cassa, baby, I didn't could no President ain't yet to me obey me, the withdraw me, out as Uncle Monibia.
But John could be a lawyer for.
You may be a lawyer for the Madame Person me who and so
say me, I don't know what the lawyer for.
Sir, we are professional betraying you, but you're for me or what? Your mouth could know. But betraying our Kofiana Peacekeeping Center could share the other. When you're betraying it, wow.
That's the they have each other.
General, now what conviction, sir? The president are withdrawing, can no be winning.
Another opinion poll, the media for Casamon Casamaya Corano. The lowest here up by more than 70%. No. And to him, I don't know this is for now, a friend or more. I saw two or more, be quiet campaign for yes. Or woman the over behind what? This is for Catakura, no. And we told him, sir, I'm covered.
Okay. Well, General Mamin found Sihana every permanent, your best answer. So. Johnson said, don't get here, General Secretary, the NDC. Now, it is a Menino, Edin Komowa Sema, and Ra, Yaman Penin, and Ado Dankwa Kufado. At the Batum said December 17 referendum, no, ya suspended. Said the Beya, ye bit to me, in Yankita who did Kakraka, a wasa, and some Yinumina. Honorable Collins and Tim, your Deputy Minister of Local Government and Rural Development. Honorable, good morning.
Good
Many of them are Pacho Mejoso.
What am I to say?
Minimum Pibo, Mehoye.
They are not president Beka ye. A witty ministry near my Ubiana.
Minia, there be a chair of my penny, Subain, any of Dosron Qua, any Nakuma, Obo Nakuma Mupam, say obey Jumade, Megana, a tumpo, Nani Mono, only Ghana addition, you teach you and in the phone, you know, junior, a better twelve, and no, and now the Bay Juma, said the Bay. Yina the akoma baako kwan baako nya ye hyehyɛ papa na boa amagana di na boa magana atumpo enunti no de enura omampanyi ede atudwa no wa kyerɛ ne su ne ban na den ne na tuma mu pa sɛ de obayi ɔman no hodoro no wa kyerɛ omampanyi yi nipa bi a ɔbrɛ na so ase emanimdie ɔbrɛ na so ase ema afutu a de ɔmampanyi ade Ghana ebekoyi na aboa ama edidaso mpunturo asodwe aba ɔman no ɛno nko na komada so ɛno ɛnenura saa su no ɛne ban no ɛnenura wɔde adadi wɔ Ghana nyina no.
President say wa share ministry no say momomodi na monhwe na ho nkrata ne ade wo parliament ne ade na yen withdraw minim time a process na be shase because and there is second aka 15 days
and ne ya waken minim say the honorable minister for local government Ona Hajia Alima ono a certain team abra omampanyi di tudua parliament say obebo modiana tumia Ghana Pono at the man under the Article 243 and develop Ghana then that bring the Minister of Local Government Ona Haji Alima set up team. I engage all the various stakeholders from 2017 to date. The ne of Mampenny up to the new two Sanswa. Sa Quino say was it the teacher Abuano a one is running up. Your best the best poetry na the strong team no one lead that team na yet me withdraw bill no na yet me further engagement and consultation say the Mampenny are direct no.
Minim the legal implications William Rashebe Dwani de Mami Musau Electoral Commission of Ghana the bill CI no ho. How is the ministry going to go about the withdrawing?
Well, executive instrument and the buyer and executive na draw bill a bind the bone timupo say obefa mra kwan so na what the bill na beto Ghana memu na ya go through that process no sa process no a fast no sa ne be sa fast no ya withdraw said the emrani city.
Me minim ne say a bill no CI no I announce so kakra wo bill no CI nim I am told say a toda CI no kra no I na muntimi enye enough corrections and as munyi niam bi emfimi yie ewum patcho sanete
enye sanete
eno te say
niam bi wo mu a ene omamra no ebi ebo ebra ne bedrum da hye bitwemu a yesakrem you use the right procedures, consultations, engagements, and yet to me correcting around.
And to see I no ye from Parliament no and yet difficult.
Oh, meaning Mampenny and to me what executive powers or no one like literally be and through the Minister of Local Government and they crafted that year. And to that same and some addition kuno and one better.
President were executive powers there, but my name sir BGD so only influence our parliament so.
Oh, yes, influence in parliament mean Abema or was who's a parliament is controlled by majority and led by majority leader, and he is the leader of government business. Honorable Oseche Mensah. He controls every bill, abide the beba, and no procedures. You be faswa, you be withdraw. Sa bills abra yento emrebia.
Ebe that easy.
whatever it is, it shall be withdrawn.
No, but is it going to be easy?
Me who the difficulty? Me who the difficulty? The Ocean Kodo, Ocean Saya, Yajina Chini. There be procedures and names of Ede Konos. Sa procedures no ana esa namso yasa diaba. Give me a bema. Me wunti niwa o se bem esa said. Omampanyi die odina koma ene na dwene nim die mu nyina ene committee said the beya o my Ghana baby. It is not a political issue. It's about the governance of my local governance system in Ghana. And the panel debris and TRC. They said the constitution and was it no less than 75% consensus. And a major issue was a mining in a bako, a diakomako, a quanko, and some Yatimia Jatu. The current environment, of Mampany Brenna Source, it is a need that atmosphere, and until we need to withdraw, get back, re-strategize, get all the necessary stakeholders engagement. Enough education. I was here in 18 years. Now, said the Bayer, Ghana, no, you better back. Not the necessary amendment. I was here. Now, Buama, the local governance system, no, Ecosu, said the Dodolo, and only a Bayer. And to me, a Bema, the new say, and Tinuashu Biao, and Tinuashu, dear, a Beba is as Yay in the pay. Will be cut back as away. One more, sorry, say, you to know, no, and minim se ombesa sorry say ene ebesa de kika your bekika at the end of the day obi ntiasia said the amamu ne no Supreme Court wo ha obetimi dia call for interpretation
anye bia no fimra process no sha se mule CI no parliament ne kitahudie ne ko atraba ebusumi no mo committee funds be to the process.
Oh minia sometimes for yen kotia drumbra ene ahahan we engagement, we media engagement, regional engagement. Ninjinano, the funds the committee as government, other civil society organizations, GIC, College Bishops Conference, the Christendom, Muslim faiths. They were part of the process. They were very much aware. So they were also engaged in the sensitization.
Okay then. Mamenda was the Minja when BBS Yatra. You best have to accommodate so. You've been here, Edamasi, and Yamisha near my papa, some Ghana, a mine. Yes, so Yada Sepa, and then so a Mampani Beshe. And so here, Greater Accra regime, and Nabakuma Komiansa, and ODD Sa Jumei, Intino, more Greater Accra no areas are president didn't Tibe Fainano, Yabema Maso Atena Femohuno, Miamia Ahodoa president, Ebeba Hunina, Botiano, Amasama, Trobo, Domeko Abenya, Adenta Medina, Odudu, Clote Kole, Ablekuma South, Weja Bawe, Shayo Sudoku, Ningo Pram, Tema East, Tema West, and Lejo Kuku, areas. His Excellency Nanado Dankwa Kufado, on a 3-day tour of the Greater Accra region, no, Obeko, Sami MBA, Botiano, Amasaman, Trobo, Domeko Abenya, Adenta Medina, Ododio, Clote Kole, Ablekuma South, Weja Bawe, Shai Osudoku, Ningo Pram, Tema East, Tema West, Ene Lejo Kuku, Eho, Ene Emia. His Excellency Nanado Dankwa Akufado, and then all shaton, I say, some ye, and Namakuma Kumian, and ne Echna, and then Wukwada or the baby, Sa MBA, Emian Saina, Obamodia, Aquasa, and Sareno, Ewo, it's always some ye mubia, no Abomodia Bobo, who said Ghana Mampany, Bebasa. MBA and Sra a share Tibomodiana Shana Sosa Famae, do Hunsuni, now Kayu Bia Amfama and Soho. Samson Lade Ayenini, a lawyer, Mamin Kwaman Sona Femine, lawyer Samson Lade Ayenin in Dinko. Lawyer, what's the name coming? What channel pay?
It is so many.
Now, what am I be about there?
I mean, I don't know if
But answer president and Robert Kassa say why withdraw. CIS the referendum no be ba 17th of this month no. Na ebinum so aka say Basa president be withdraw oni sa tumi no and then asa kwanya no betimi dia withdraw CIS and free embrahye bedwam. Patwa nyenye bia no sa tumi no e wo ho obetimi ayesa.
And that's what you say Ada Haruna Idris minority leader Eddie kan say no Emma media or parliament or the Bible say me can say ne o ka oni nyina so wo brem Emra no say the obey amended entrenched provision of the constitution yeah the article 290 and yeah or say o person who say Emra pon mu baby ya shemu say no ye entrenched Eddie Kai. Yeah, the bill, executive, and our president. You can't executive by a president. Constitution on that can Yemen America. Constitution is the executive power rests in the president.
21.
And he or say, over here, that kind of amendments now. What the bill not call Parliament. Parliament in Saka. In the Quanta or Moya Moshe or Mosakaya, I would say, Eddie, Emma, Council of State, or the Command Council of State, Council of State, was Summit. I was almost day or more a foot and advice. Say, more advice number within 30 days. I was say, as about Parliament, say, we do Parliament, or by first reading. Or my first reading, we are. And you can saw my Moshe. Now, Obama, I call for Gazette. I call for Gazette now. I was say, that for a friend is saying 6 months. 6 months, no. You won't hear or more share your rapon, or Moka say, I will say a Gazette for 6 months, and son I call referendum. 6 months, no, quanya, yadima. Omo de sa change no eba na omo amanfo no ehu ne ekoso na omo hu ade amodoka akoto ho aba e wo referendum no emra ye 6 months na e wo say ye mankrofo hu ne ekoso no after 6 months ne ama obi ehu ne ekoso ne ti ya ne say akabaye bosumi ne yakọ referendum no and I fear shall say, Yanko, na Yanko to about yes, or 2 years, and not just say, women who DC, not just say, 1 month to me, I did 2 almost waba. Abra, I no, none of Crebiani, because December 17, Yankayako Yeno. Yanfa, and yan only had the coto about our DC also. And no mono, Ebe, Sisa, District Assembly, and our unit committee for yeah, two almost about that. No, but sa omo square faso yeno no. Any partisan no to partisan. Enti afi ye din chechire mu no ba ye no. Then afi de your friend say NCC eso ba e be chechire mu say enye ne sa say okoto aba December 17 na just say UDC ye beto aba won so there be. And yes, I net yet. Now, let me patch any say, who share procedure now and that Article 299. Or just say 6 months no, no. I was say, Nipa or the bill no buyer, no, now this is no buyer. I was so a day cratano. Echo 2 a month for Nenin. na ye oputu question bi a also mo yeden omo to so aba. Now the constitution uses the expression submit to referendum. Submit to a referendum. One can say shallow, one can say yenche, say we submit it to referendum. We share a process is now. Say a beba parliament no, a yenche. Say a free parliament ako speaker hono, a yenche. Say a free speaker hono beba parliament no, a idea a yenche. And I said a free parliament echo for gazette for 6 months no, and also a yenche. But a do maybe I will say, you gazette no, 6 months in China, so they will say they call a referendum no. On ya mandatory. Ya mananya idea ya China was a way. I was a woman a dream a war or more Mushisha Brano, a Mushisha Brano, Mutrim. I would need you a whole day do on a man can say and she said, Chinchina, I was all the call referendum. And see, Mlemuno, Osha, Ada, and Quebec say, ye dia call referendum no, 17 December. Ada, ye be put to referendum question no, 17 December. Into any day until the 17th December. Any day before or on the 17th December, Nankasano. Why and also the assembly to referendum? Why and also submitted assembly for the question for vote? Near or introduce a bill, no amendment bill. No. Why they introduce executive constitution? Why they executive president? Into free you go the president in need to me say obey chair sign and also obey postpone and also obey cancel at the end. Maka so church mu say emra no ho sabi emra no emfa confusion ma o say emra ana emra for no say ma to me say fe di djuma bi na to me a ode ma wo no wan sheda anka say ne djuma die na to me no ode ama no yesi no say ne ye fixa no ana ye say sa djuma die na chere say in law no wama implied power to undo what it has given you power to do. When the law donates power to you, generally, to do something, and the same law does not tell you how not to undo that thing, implied in that power is the power to undo the thing. Entina, President say, Constitution amanu to me say, oyi nipebi, no mumbeye ejuma bi more minor. And nipa ni bi wa if I say judges say we ye omowie no bon say president o ka say okoye wa pa omowie no o ka say okoye omofre adwuma mu a enye ye just ofa ekwan bi so but afoforo bi aka no constitution no man power say minister appoint minister say me be a constitution ni chere say ne ubetimi asa disappoint minister now be minister free obeji adwuma na free nsem. Okay, now ebia na obi tie ye mu bebre no meka ho ye nya lawyer fo ntia na moma ya simple answers na eboa yen emre mu no eno ana meka no eno ana meka me intrechire mu ni say constitution na president to me so one appoint minister on chere sene obetimi eyi minister na free adwuma. Okay, eno no o sha constitution is say to me now odi ama president say oyi minister no sa to me na and or to me gina so SRD ayeden pamo sa minister no. Okay, it say to me now president this see and call sa to me now no be fa so de yi no we untimi kwan bi ani wo e constitution no be kire me e kire kwan ya fa so edi esesa ade a odi kan eye no. He who proposes this process has the power to dispose of it. All right. He has done it. Okay then. Lawyer Mayenda wase BBS smart. Yes sir. Me no kra wo mu ni say me ni nyu say ba an samo. Because anke wo say my kwan near to aba no. Na nke to aba no wi a. Na nka afede sa asem we anka ye sabi ye si hu nkonya permanently. echire asem bia mma biom nanka ye vote no a ne ehu se ya vote no echire bia obi anfa mma se yensan ko ye de yensan ko dwudwe hu biom enti ne ya ye no enye saa na ko se ye no ko se manipa kwan no moto abana ko se obi fa kire se abana ye kwa akoto no ye hu se mo betu no na se munye ma adwe se mbetu yes dia ya mma mo akwanya na mo nkoto abana enye saa na ye ade ena afeso ade na ye say ye cancel and I withdraw and I abort na yes I say article 243 process no so ye will bill at the parliament our bill no if article 243 ho article 243 no and no president to me say odi DCE for and no and here say yes sir and no yes sir na DCE for no afedie o ma be yan krofo a ya ye beto o mo so aba enye article 55.3 enye article 55.3 enti as a year kwako yet to say article 55.3 efa DC for abato enfa DC for abato oh enti say ya no sebi enye ne kwanso a
all right
who withdraw referendum na no ja in the parliament na wotumi so be ma ya to aba e dey DC for as a who party say yenye no partisan dia enye ya na anye eno no yenye no kwanso
lawyer Medas lawyer Samson Ladi ayeni na otene ka the former president John Dramani Mahama yesterday clashed with Reverend Owusu Bempah at the Holy Ghost Revival Center of the Assemblies of God Church at South Odoko here in Accra. Both former President Mahama and Reverend Owusu Bempah had been invited by the church to grace their 30th anniversary. The incident happened when Reverend Bempah, who had to leave earlier because he had to go to preach at his own church, was asked by the host pastor to exchange some pleasantries with the guests who were present. There was a near clash after Reverend Bempah shook hands with Mr. Mahama. He requested to have a word with the NDC flag bearer, but Mahama's bodyguard refused, which triggered a brief altercation. After about 5 or more minutes of disruption, calm was restored in that particular church. Among the dignitaries present were the national organizer of the NPP, Samia Awuku, Honorable Joe Apia, former MP for Blakuma North, General Treasurer of the Assemblies of God Church, Ghana, Reverend Dr. Sam Atubentel, Regional Supo of the Assemblies of God here in Accra, and other district pastors. Former President Mahama was at the church with the constituency executives of Blakuma North and the parliamentary candidate of the NDC in the Blakuma North constituency. We'll let you know more about that later on the show. Prof!
Abitu.
Morning.
Good morning.
You
what you see? Come on.
I say UK teams are Kesiano. I say one watch room.
Bond, yes, sir.
Because Aston Villa was a day. I don't know me name say we a team of who's out. Old Trafford, Man U.
Yeah.
I am yes so for so and Sako. Now already cash a first goal.
Then I got you so for so as a vision, sir.
First goal. No, to me, I Man U are boss. Hey, sir.
Since in the Bobo England, or recording bo.
Warrior Kurano,
Unimbo.
The Minja on a trust.
Temanion Walker.
So I say, one
crown.
I say, one walk a crack.
106.3.
Yeah, Dwaso.
Okay.
Hey, I don't sports until la